This video will be a brief demonstration of the TrueERP software suite. Now again, this is not a detailed demonstration, but instead a very brief demonstration of how we can help your company. Now first and foremost, TrueERP actually comes as a complete package, meaning every module that you see here on the left-hand side of your screen comes as a full suite. Now you can turn on and off these modules based on the user that will be using the TrueERP software. And I'll show you exactly how to do that in a little bit. TrueERP is also real-time, meaning if we process a sale here in our POS system, and if we were to buy a product, just like so, that would have already updated our inventory, as well as posted on the GL, and all of our chart of accounts would have also updated. So again, TrueERP is real time. TrueERP also comes with help files to help you through any one of these modules that you see here. So if you click on this button that you see here, or by simply clicking F1, that would bring you to our TrueERP wiki page. And here you'll find the same modules that you saw on our left-hand side of the screen, and a plethora of different subjects. Or you can also search within this field here. Okay? Not only do we have help files, but we also have about over 100 videos that would be able to help you out, and it covers everything from your accounts to setting appointments, everything from your workshop module. So it will show you exactly how to do so with a training video. We also have integrated within our system is workflows. Now you can create your own workflows, or we have pre-created workflows for you. For instance, if we were to go ahead and click there, if you wanted to know how to do an account entry, simply double click right there and follow the big blue bouncing arrow. So really simple workflows. So again, you can follow the pre-created workflows that we have, or you can create your own. So once you click on that, it will move on to the next portion that you need to click on. So really simple in learning how to use a TrueERP system. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to some modules. Now the first module that you see here is your accounts module. Now here you'll find everything from your accounts list, your chart of accounts, just like you see here. We'll be able to expand that or contract it. Or you'll be able to find your profit and loss, so you can run a P&L. By running a P&L, one great thing is you can also separate your P&L by departments or location. So in this case, I do have my departments set up as locations, or you can go ahead and set them up as different departments within your company. Really great way to run your P&L. You can view each department separately and as a whole. Not only do you have P&Ls, but you also have a summary sheet. Now this summary sheet is a quick snapshot about your company. As you can see here, you'll be able to see exactly what's your cash in the bank, your accounts receivable, and we have a full drill down capability, meaning everywhere you see information, all you would need to do is double click, and that would bring you to the report that makes up that information. So again, if you want to find out exactly what this is, double click and it will bring you straight to that invoice. Okay, so really easy, really simple way of finding out information within TrueERP. So again, anywhere you find information, you have that zoom in capability. Same thing with your P&L, you'll be able to do that exact same thing, just like so. Again, we also have your balance sheet. You'll be able to drill down and find out exactly what makes up that information, just like so. And again, from here, if you would like to see what that supplier payment is, double click and you'll bring you right back there. If you want to see this bill, again, double click and it will bring you right back to that bill that makes up that information. So really great when it comes to locating information. You also have a full dashboard within the TrueERP system, and here you'll be able to choose any information that you'd like to see present, as well as here you'd also be able to double click and find out what makes up this information. And if you right click, you can also find out the details. Okay? You also have a fully integrated main calendar, so if you'd like to book any appointments for any one of your employees, you can do so here. Now within the main calendar, if I were to just go ahead and choose a company, just like so, Select a start time and click save. You can adjust this simply by dragging, just like so. You can move to a different employee, and you can also extend the time from the main calendar. Alright, let's go ahead and close out of here. Now the main calendar is wonderful when it ties into your workshop, because you'll be able to track your repairs and as well as schedule your repairs for your employees. Simply by clicking this button here, it would take you right back to your main calendar. So really easy when it comes to setting appointments or repairs. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Next we have your banking. So you have a full banking module, everything from your accounts receivable report to deposit entries, checks, reconciliation, EFT. We also have budgeting, so you can set a limited amount of budgeting, and you can also set budgets per department as well. So you have full budgeting capabilities. We also have your CRM, so you have everything from having prospects to canvas. We also can create your source list. If you wanted to do a mail merge, you can do that from here as well. We can also track your loyalty programs. Wonderful for loyalty programs and tracking points that you would give out to your customers. You also have a full delivery module where you can have a vehicle list as well as create a specific route for every single one of those vehicles. So you can do that here as well. We also have a full EDI and integration. TrueERP can integrate with a lot of shipping companies, and what you see here is already what we have existing. So we have FedEx, USPS, UPS, as well as plenty more. You have a full employee section here. So you have everything from your timesheets. You have a clock on feature here if you'd like to do so, and you can run this by having barcodes or scanners for your employees. You also have a roster list. So if you needed to roster your employee and say that they were on an annual leave or they were unavailable, you can create that on here. And this is basically integrated to your main calendar, so everyone will be able to see this. Okay? We also have a full expense claim request. So here your employees will be able to enter expense claims and request it to any upper management if they choose to do so. Okay? You also have a full fixed assets section. Here you'll be able to track your fixed assets by viewing the list, as well as everything from warranty information and service information. Lots of functionality within this module here. Now within your general tab, you'll find everything from your department list, your shipping list, also your foreign exchange rates are in this section here. Your tax code list can also be found in this section. We also have your Google integration. Now if you do use Google Calendar or advertise on Google, this is wonderful. It actually brings in all that information as to how much you're spending and how much information or how many hits you're getting off of your Google reports. So wonderful information here. Now our inventory module is one of the most comprehensive inventory modules there are. You can track your products through serial numbers, barcode picking. You can also track them through batches and bins. So lots of information, and here you'll also find your shipment list and be able to print address labels within the type of integration that we have, whether it's FedEx or UPS. Now if we open your full product list here you'll be able to see all the detailed information regarding every single one of your products, depending on what product group you have them on, the sales description, as well as what's available on build, what's building, what's allocated to specific sales orders or back orders, what's in stock. Lots of information here. So let's go ahead and close this out. Now within your inventory module, you also have a full clothing matrix, or basically a product attribute groups section. Now you can use this to make clothing, or as you can see here, we've made bottles, baseball caps, lots of functionality here. So if I just open up one of these, you'll be able to see here that you have unlimited attributes that you can assign here, as well as attribute values. So again, size, color, just like so. Now if we go ahead and open up one of our products that we've actually created, and let's just choose our apron here. Here you'll be able to view the type of quantities that you have within your product card. Okay, so here we have this apron set up in different departments or different locations. You can have unlimited, once again, departments and locations. You'll be able to see the status of this product. There's also reorder points that you can set up, preferred levels, reorder amounts. All can be set up here. As I mentioned earlier, you can track by batch and bin. You also have unlimited sell prices with discounts that you can set up depending on specific client types. Okay, you have foreign sell prices here as well. Now extra buy prices, you can store your supplier information here, the supplier part name, which is very, very handy, as well as their code. So here you'll be able to see which suppliers have the best price and what's their names and codes for the products that you use. Again, you also have that information for the foreign buy price. Okay, so you can buy in foreign currency as well. You also have a full customer history. You can go as further back as you choose to go, and it will provide all the information or all the customers that actually bought this specific product from you. Again, anywhere you see information, all you would need to do is double click and it will bring you right back to that invoice. Very simple. Again, double click, you'll be able to see which customer bought your product. You have full supplier history within this module as well. So here, again, every supplier that you've bought this product from, the specific cost, and how much you actually bought from them. You'll be able to see that information here. Any serial numbers that you've attached to this product, you'll be able to view that here. If you would like to attach a picture, you can also create bill of materials. Now let me just go ahead and go to a product that we've already created a bill of materials for. And if I go ahead and click on this wagon that I have set up already ahead of time here, you'll be able to view your bill of materials here. So again, you have this tree mode, unlimited. You can create as many subtypes and subparts as you choose to do so, as well as have different options within those subtypes and subparts. Okay. Now this bill of material ties in perfectly with your manufacturing module. So if I just close this out, that will bring us to our manufacturing module, and here you'll be able to view everything from your capacity planner to production job status. You can do barcode manufacturing if you choose to do so, and we also have your build profitability. So this will tell you if you're making money on your specific manufactured products. Now from here you also have a marketing module. This will track everything from your marketing contact list to your telemarketing list, and you can also run telemarketing events here as well. You have a lead list and as well as a prospect list. This list will track everything from your initial contact with a prospect all the way down to a customer if they do become your customer. And it will also provide you with different reports. Now one of the reports that it provides here is your sales ratio report. So here it will tell you how many leads you have, how many are overdue, the follow-ups, how many have been approved and not approved, and what's your ratios, or what's the ratio of success per employee. So again, really great to just know exactly how great your sales reps are. So it's going to close this out. Now from here, that will take us to your payments module. So everything from prepayments to customer payments, supplier payments, you'll be able to process them here, as well as print statements for your customers. We also have a full payroll module. Here you'll be able to not just pay your regular staff, but also track commissions if you are running your sales department based on commissions. And you can track commissions on many different levels. You also have price schemes. So here, if you wanted to run a buy one get one special or buy 2 shirts get 1 tie free, you can run that in this module here. You also have a purchases section. Here you'll be able to view everything from your back orders to your bills, as well as any returns that you may have, and of course your supplier history. Now within your sales module, you have everything from your customer list, your quotes, sales orders, invoices. So from here, it's very simple to do a quote. If we were to just process a quote just like so, I'll go ahead and choose a customer that I'd like to go ahead and process this quote for. Here you have an optional product selection. So if you wanted to go ahead and view the last order, the order history of this specific customer, or just go straight into the product list, you could do this. Again, this is just an option. And then here, we'll go ahead and choose a product that she would like to purchase or have a quote with. And if we were to go ahead and just click save, and within your quote list you'll now see that quote. Now let's just say this customer says, okay, I really like that quote. We can go ahead and copy it to a sales order. From here, you just click one button, just like so, and it will verify your inventory first. So it's going to ask you, do we have enough? Would you like to order it? Okay? So in this case, we do have enough, so we're just going to leave it as is. We're going to continue and convert this to a sales order. It transfers all that information for you, so very streamlined, and then all you would need to do is click save. Now we'll find that sales order under the sales order list by clicking on the first one there. And from here, if we wanted to invoice this product, you can also just click one button, which is copy to invoice. Once again, if you click that, it's going to verify that information for you, and you just say yes. And there we go. It pops open your invoice. And now here, this is ready to be sent out to your customer. You can do this many different ways. You can print this. You can do a picking slip on it. You can do a delivery docket, save to PDF. You can email this invoice, SMS the invoice, lots of information or lots of functionality that you see here, okay? So let's go ahead and just click cancel and click save. Now if you didn't do that process of quote to sales order to invoice, it's very simple. You can go from quote straight into an invoice if you choose to do so. Or you can go straight into a sales order, straight into an invoice. Now within your sales module, you'll also view things such as your customer card. So if we were to pop open one of our customers here, you'll be able to view all their information, everything from their address information, their accounts. You can store different information in here as well, any rewards points they may have earned. You can also relate specific customers, so if this customer was referred by another customer, you can put that information here as well. You can also view all the history that this customer has done within your company or with your company. You can view any appointments that they have set, any invoices, job profitabilities that they have done with you, any jobs, product sales. And you can go as far back as you choose to when it comes to the years. Okay? Quotes, any repairs that you've done, again, any reward points that they have earned, any sales orders, any statements that you have sent out to this customer, and of course, you can export any one of these lists as well. Here you'll also be able to see any contacts that are related to this customer, if they have any equipment that's been used or serviced on, any discounts that you have set with this customer. You can set a permanent discount with this customer if you choose to do so. And again, there's unlimited amount of discounts that you can set. You can also put attachments if there's specific information or any reminders that you'd like to set up with this customer. You can do that here as well. Any documents that you've sent to this customer, you can also store that information here. If you've sent a letter or any emails, it will save all that information here. So again, a very brief overview of your customer card. Let's go ahead and just close this out. Next, we have your training section. Again, this can be used to train the TrueERP, or if you'd like to set up your own training, you can utilize this section here as well. This is also where you'll be able to view the videos that I showed you guys earlier, as well as your employee list. You can view that here as well. We also have your workflows. So again, this is exactly what I showed you earlier, that big blue bouncing arrow. You'll be able to view your workflows here. And that brings us right back to the workshop, which we covered a little bit of this earlier. And here you'll be able to set up any repairs, show any faults in the repairs, as well as view your manufactured list and any equipments that you may use for that repairs. Now here we also have a service pad feature. So if you have any techs or any employees that work out in the field, they'll be able to use a service pad. Now when it comes to customization of your TrueERP, everything that you see here can be customized per user. Now what I mean by that is if you had a sales team, your sales team do not need to see all of these buttons here. So in order to customize, all you would need to do is click this little button that you see here. And from here, we can delete everything that you do not want your sales team to see. So let me go ahead and do that for you. Just going to go ahead and delete all of these buttons here. And from here, I would like to just create one button, and let's call this our sales tab. Just like so, and here we'll go ahead and add one button, which is your access level. So once we click OK, you'll see here our screen has now been completely simplified. Now within your TrueERP system, you also have full access levels, full protection. So here you can go ahead and choose everything from no access, read only, create and read, full without delete, and full with delete. So every single one of the modules that you see here on the left hand side, you will be able to create access levels per employee or per user. So again, really wonderful when it comes to security. So you have a full security section here. Alright, so let me go ahead and close this out here, and I'll go ahead and bring this right back to normal simply by clicking default and clicking OK. Now as I mentioned, everything within TrueERP is fully customizable. If I just open one of these lists here, you can move any one of these sections around. You can sort on anything. You can filter on any one of these products that you see here or customers that you see here, just like so. You can create custom filters. If you would like to only see the specific customer, you can create a specific customized filter there. Let's go ahead and clear that out. You can also customize even the way it looks and feel per user. You can add and remove specific columns. You can even change the font. You can make it bigger, smaller. If you need a little help, we can go ahead and do that. If you like an alternate row color to make it easier on the eyes, you can also add that as well. And just click OK. So again, this is saved per user. The great thing about this is if you close this out and you're the same user, if you open it back up, it saves all that information there for you. Alright, so let's just go ahead and bring this right back to normal and click OK. You can also export any of these lists that you see here. So not only can you customize, filter, sort, but you can also export any one of these lists onto an Excel form if you choose to do so. And if you make any changes, you can import those changes as well. Very simple in making changes within the TrueERP system. Now TrueERP also comes standard with a bunch of reports for every single one of the modules that you see here. So you have your sales reports, and you can just scroll down. You also have your payroll reports, any commissions that you've set up, any deductions, your appointment reports. Every single one of these reports here comes standard within the TrueERP system. If we go to your sales section, you also have charts. So we've also set up a specific chart section here as well, where you can either use the pre-created charts, or you can also create your own new chart if you choose to do so. Really great way to have a visual effect. Now if you look through our report selector and you can't seem to find a specific report that you're looking for, you can also create your own report. TrueERP also comes with a built-in SQL report writer. Let me go ahead and take you right there. And from here, you can choose an existing report or existing template, make any changes that you would like. So if we wanted to move this around, just like so, if we wanted to add any barcodes or any other information there, you can do that just like so, or simply just create your own new report. Now if you created your own new report, it comes with a report wizard, so it will help you create your own new report if you'd like to do so. And there's your report wizard. Alright, go ahead and close this out. So again, this was a very brief overview of everything from accounts all the way down to workshop. This is by all means nowhere near what TrueERP can do for your company or any detailed information. I encourage you to please contact your local office and set a more detailed demonstration so that they can cater to the needs of your company and show you exactly what you're looking for. Again, thank you very much for watching and have a great day.